Cherargei.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. Statement on the issue of general topical concern on the standing on the standing performance by our athletes at the World Road Running Championship in Riga, Latvia. Mr. Speaker, sir, I raise pursuant to Standing Order 52.1 to make a statement on an issue of general topical concern and national importance, namely standing performance by our athletes at the World Road Running Championship in Riga on Sunday this week. So, Speaker, sir, once again our athletes made us proud on Sunday last weekend when they topped the world medal table at the just concluded World Athletes Road Running Championship in Riga, Latvia. Our heroes and heroines braced the sunny and breezy conditions to sweep the podiums of both men and women's half marathons, thus winning the team gold medals. Winning also silver in the women's 5 kilometer and bronze in the men's 5 kilometer and bronze also in women's mile to become the top of the world in the championship. Mr. Speaker, sir, the gold hunt for Team Kenya was led by Sebastian Sawe and defending champion Peris Chepchirchir, who both clinched the half marathon titles, while Beatrice Chebet won the women's 5 kilometers race. Peres Chepchirchir led a Kenyan podium sweep with Margaret Chelimo finishing second and Catherine Relin finishing in third place. At the same time, the men also swept the podium, where Sawe led them, Sebastian, ahead of compatriots Daniel Simiyu Ebenyo and Samuel Nyamai Mailu, enabling them to claim this title for the 17th time, Mr. Speaker, sir. This was wonderful. Mr. Speaker, sir, although Faith Kipyegon was beaten for the first time this season, she managed to win bronze in the women's mile. She is a world record holder and several world title holders, and therefore becoming an inspiration to the upcoming athletes and sportsmen and women in general in trailblazing in athletics and the world. We must continue to celebrate Mr. Speaker, sir, and continue to call the leader of minority and leader of majority to process the appearance of both Faith Kipyegon and Eliud Kipchoge before this House to address the House, Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir, I wish to continue to request this Honorable House, for example, to set time for the world beaters. I've mentioned Faith Kipyegon, Ferdinand Umanyala, Eliud Kipchoge, among others, to visit and sometimes address the Senate for their greatest achievement that even go unnoticed sometimes. And I know their marathon, Mr. Speaker, is equated to political marathon where we might learn a few lessons. Mr. Speaker, by doing this, our athletes and sportsmen and women who have continued to make us proud as a country at the international arena by flying our flag high always will feel appreciated and will be motivated to achieve even more for the nation. I wish to continue to call Ministry of Sports, Athletics Kenya, National Olympics Committee, NOC, and even the Special Olympic Committee to partner with the Ministry of Tourism and utilize the fame and good name that our sportsmen and women have gained in marketing our country as a tourist destination by making them brand Kenya ambassadors for Kenya, thus enabling them to have a decent rewards in return. So, Speaker, there is a soft underbelly in our sports of doping issues within both sports, men and women. I continue to call the DCI and other investigative agencies to punish the entire criminal enterprise that perpetuate doping substance against sportsmen and women, and in some cases, allegations of fixing some of the athletes where it has created anxiety among athletes, Mr. Speaker. Because for the information of the House, as I conclude, you are supposed to be tested 3 times against doping substance before Olympics, and we have had cases of some athletes being fixed, Mr. Speaker. So, Speaker, finally, sir, I wish to congratulate our sportsmen and women athletes for the superb performance in Riga, Latvia, that they did us wonders, and wish them well, assuring our commitment as a House and Parliament and supporting them in championing for their welfare, and at all times as they continue to raise the country's flag and represent our nation across various performances. I thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Statements pursuant to Standing Order 53.1. Honorable Newton. That statement is dropped.